So, the single most powerful thing that you can do before getting in those blocks, before that 10 seconds, the 15 seconds, the 20 seconds, what can you do that's going to upgrade your performance level before you get in the blocks? I'm going to tell you what it is in a minute, but first of all I want to make sure you subscribe to the channel, because you will not get, if you're an athlete, you will not get this advice from many other channels, okay? From many other athletics, track and field channels, training channels. So I advise you to subscribe, because you're going to get a different perspective on performance here, a valuable perspective. But that single most powerful thing that you can do before the blocks, you might think, well, there's nothing you can do. You're standing there, you're just about to be called to blocks, you're standing there, you've done your warm-up, you can't do any more sprints, you can't get fitter. What can you do? Well, it's your breath. And that's one thing, one single breath can make a massive difference to you. Because if your mind is escalating, if your mind is making you tense, if you're getting nervous because of outside factors, because who's in the race, because of the crowd watching, because you're exposed as as someone who's about to perform at the moment, well, you're going to be stressed, and you're going to probably be causing tightness. So what can you do? Take that breath. That's going to make a massive difference, and it's going to break that cycle of tension. And you need to break that cycle of tension. Taking in that breath will really, really not only make you relax, but it'll switch on your hips as well. And this is one of the things that I don't think I stress enough in this. When you take that breath and you breathe deeply into your belly, you're switching on your hips muscles. You're allowing your glutes to fire. That's one of the physical things, because when you actually breathe into your belly, you're actually pushing the diaphragm down towards your psoas, which is a hip flexor muscle. Now, the hip flexor muscle really works with the glutes, okay, and this psoas works with the glutes. Now, if that's opened up and activated and it's relaxed, then it's allowing the glutes to fire. Okay, so this is really, really important for your glutes. If you want powerful glutes, just breathe normally and breathe into your belly. Now, so when you do that, you're priming your body to perform at its best. So just one single breath can do it. If you can take 3, that's even better. But once you do it properly, you start to feel your shoulders relax, but obviously you're priming your body, your hips, your hip muscle, your glutes are one of the biggest muscles in the groups in the body to fire. So this is really, really important, both physically and mentally, to actually prime you for the best race. So how do you breathe? You might be feeling restricted when you breath because of the tightness, because of the nerves. You might feel this breathing's it's not relaxing me. Well, probably because you're pushing the breath too much, you're forcing the breath too much, and you can't do that. So I recommend that you do the light breath. You breathe in through your nose, you go to the capacity that your lungs allow, and then you breathe out slowly. And it doesn't matter if you feel like you're not taking in that much breath. If you're taking in to the capacity, a relaxed capacity, don't force the breath, and then you breathe out slowly, then you're going to find it a little bit easier. But also you're going to be initiating relaxation, and those shoulders start to drop. And when you're concentrating on that, your relaxation, you're getting your body, your mind out the nerves, the tension. You're breaking the cycle of tension, and as I say, you're getting your body in the right shape, the right state to sprint at its best, at its loose best, at its most powerful best. So take that breath, take those 3 deep breaths to capacity. Never force the breath, only go to the capacity that it allows, and then breathe out slowly through your mouth, and you prime your body. You've upgraded your performance level just by doing that. Give it a try in training, and especially if you're doing the indoors, definitely before your race. It's really going to prime you better, and I bet you're going to sprint faster. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.